I'm Amy.
And I'm Kirsten.
And we are the owners of Scotland's largest influencer agency. 50% of the business is focused on social media for brands who pay us a monthly fee. So we'll do their social media, their branding, their marketing, and the other 50% is focused on managing influencers. Like an actor who has an agent and they do all the boring stuff for them.
We represent over 20 influencers, and they are some of the best talent in Scotland.
We literally started from nothing. We didn't have an office. It was like me, Kirsten, her living room, 2 laptops. That was us.
Me and Amy have literally built this from scratch, so it means so much to us.
The pressure that was on us at the start was really, really stressful. There was no money coming in, and for so long, we didn't pay ourselves.
But this year, our turnover was $500,000. I love Scotland. I'm originally from Perth. Glasgow is our base and our home, but we want to be known on a global scale.
Right now is a crazy time. We have a massive project coming up.
So stressed, I was nearly crying this morning. I'm about to have a baby, so that's going to change everything.
Kirsten's in labour. Shut up. And on top of that, we've just taken on 2 new influencers. These are the 2 newbies.
I think people definitely just see us as 2 little girls that are just playing at business. But we've got quite tough skin now.
Like, don't take these things personally. This industry is so much harder than people realise.
You've both done so well. As you both know, there can only be one winner.
This is us, Unfiltered.
We're putting on a fashion influencer event in Glasgow City Centre, and it's the biggest thing our company's ever done. We just need to really make sure it's busy. If it's not, that's what's keeping me up at night, is the busyness now.
Jordan is my boyfriend. I need to find out if he wants to get married to me, if he wants to have children.
As time goes on, there's more chances that might not fall pregnant.
That timeline that was like this is going to be like this. If Jordan isn't on the same page, then it's going to be a big problem.
We're choosing between Charlotte and Jess to take over Kirsten's maternity leave.
So obviously it will only be one of you.
I would love to move to Glasgow. We know we want to kind of come somewhere round about the West End.
At the moment, I'm not sure if moving away from Falkirk is really what I want.
Decision time, I suppose.
So we've got a huge event coming up in 5 days' time. IRL is the biggest thing we've ever organised. We've got lots of sponsors on board. They are paying us to be there. So the pressure's on for people to attend so that they're not disappointed. We need to sell about 1,000 tickets and we've still got over half of them to sell. If we don't sell all these tickets, we'll lose about £20,000, which just can't happen.
We had spoke about sending out a newsletter to your email database. I wondered if that's something you could do kind of in the next 24 hours. These ticket sales aren't speeding up and we're in full panic mode. Right now we're literally contacting every single person that we know to help us out with this.
What about Chloe Adair? She's like an English blogger. I'm sure she's
her.
like Newcastle or something, so that would bring a different crowd up. We are doing whatever it takes. We're pulling out all the stops.
I spoke to a PR agency in Glasgow as well. They says they're going to write up a full press release for us.
Yeah, that'll be good coverage. Why don't we put like an offer on the back of that?
Yeah.
Ticket sale, like reduce the price for like 24 hours or something.
Well, it's payday actually, so it could tie in well with that.
Yeah, like a payday deal.
Yeah,
That'd be
let's
good.
do it.
A wee boost. Okay.
Yeah, right, I'll add that to the press release. If this doesn't work, that's it. It's embarrassing. We're at a major financial loss. We've lost relationships. We've lost so much time and so much effort. I'm going to be so disappointed if it doesn't work.
Jordan is my boyfriend. I've got the absolute feels. I just really hope he's the one.
I love Maggie, and I'm just happy I've got her in my life and I've met her.
After me and Lauren's chat, knowing that there is a cut-off point with having children, it has made me panic a lot.
Is it going down?
Baby, I'm good, how are you? I do need to have that conversation with Jordan and just see if marriage, kids, he sees in his future with me. I just thought we could sit and just have a little chat about life.
So a chat about life does sound a bit intimidating.
What are you thinking?
So me and Lauren were in the gym the other day.
Okay.
And she was like, basically, if you're a mum 25 and over, and then it's like, the more you go past that age, it's obviously harder for you to have children.
Right.
And there's like a time limit on it. I have never, ever imagined my future without having kids in it. Honestly, hoping so much that Jordan is on the same page as me and he just feels the same.
So if that's something we're doing, then
Yeah.
8-year window.
So this is something we should have
I
discussed.
don't need to dive into that, by the way, just to let you know.
I'm 27. So say, for example, I stopped taking my periods when I was like 35. So that's like 8 years I have left to have a child. So no pressure, but pressure.
I feel like I'm under a little bit of pressure.
We need to fit in an engagement. We need to fit in a wedding. And then I generally think the children are going to need to come in between. Well, no, we need a house for a child, don't we? So just now Jordan's not really chatting. He's not really giving me much to read off him. Oh God, I hope he's okay. Can we physically fit all of that within that? Is that
think
even more
that's doable.
pressure if I put that on you?
I think doesn't need to be right now.
Yeah, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to upset her.
But
This is torture, waiting to hear some sort of response from Jordan.
like it's something I see in the next 2 or 3 years as being a realistic thing that could happen between us.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Hearing Jordan say that he wants to have children with me is the best news I think I've had in a long time. The fact that he's still here and he's on the same page as me is such a big relief. I'm very glad to hear that.
So I think it'd be cute, a little mini Maggie.
A little mini Jordan.
Like, yeah, I'm all over it.
I'm definitely glad that we've just spoke about that and just like clarified it, you know.
Yeah.
I can relax now and I can sleep. And I know you're not going to put me out tomorrow and you want me to stay.
No, you're not getting kicked out. You're fine.
I definitely feel like my future is with Maggie. I'm planning on asking Maggie to marry me. Watch this space.
I love you, darling. Alright.
This is make or break time. We're so close to the end, but we're going to have to pull a big stunt to sell these tickets. We need to think of other unique and creative ideas.
We're really trying everything that we can, so I've taken one for the team and I've had my car wrapped with all the details of the event. We think getting in front of students to sell these tickets can give it a big push.
Thank God you're here now.
As well as everything going on right now, we've still got to keep thinking about who's best for Kirsten's maternity. So today is Jess's turn to be put in charge of socials, and we really hope that she comes out with some standout content. This is quite a lot of pressure to put on Jess so last minute. Right, get them uploaded ASAP, especially when we need to have a really big reaction to help us sell these tickets. Are you excited to see what we've done then? Ready?
Oh, stunning. That's so
cute, isn't it?
Okay, what have you put on it? A wee flyer?
Yep, so on the back there's a QR code, a secret password for discounted tickets, so...
So we're just going to hand them out about here today? Oh, that's so cute, love it.
Right, so plan of action is, Jess, I want you to be all over social today.
Yeah.
So really heads it up, we need to get as many people down as possible.
Have you posted on socials already this morning?
Stories are up, tag the location that we're in, say that we're here from 3 onwards, and I've also said that we're giving like discounts and goodies.
Right, let's go and hand all these out because we want to sell as many tickets as possible. We really need to up it.
I used to be so ready to run. My philosophy.
We are hosting a really big event in Platform in Glasgow. It's a fashion, beauty and influencer festival.
We've got like influencers like Tara May and stuff coming.
We'd love if you could come along. That's the wee flowers and brochure there.
On the back of these flyers is a little QR code that takes us to the website.
It's got like a wee discount code for people on the back to buy tickets for it.
So how do you think this has went?
I think it does look good, but I did expect more people to come down. I did expect Jess to have more people here as well.
So the socials do actually look good, don't they?
She is good at making like creative, cool graphics and making the socials stand out.
She has stepped up, but I think there's still quite a while to go.
No, I agree. I think when she is on the job, she's amazing, she's confident, but I think she needs to maybe just strategise a little bit more. She needs to think about forward planning and making sure that things will get a return rather than just looking fancy.
I think what we need to do is properly assess Jess and Charlotte after IRL, like note down what they've done, who's done the best.
Once this is out the way, we'll put some more real tests in place and hopefully they can prove themselves then.
Just so we can really judge and see who's the better candidate for taking over my maternity, because right now none of them are.
Yeah, agreed.
So we're obviously still a bit worried about ticket sales, so this is hopefully going to give it a good boost.
Sponsors have all been going well. Sponsors have been really, really smooth, but the ticket sales need to go because the sponsors will be disappointed if they walk into an empty room. It's about the reputation that we have. We don't want to look bad to these brands. We want to look like we can fill the room.
I think we should get influencers more involved in everything as well. I feel like they need to post it a lot more than they are.
All our girls need to support us and really push the sales.
Everyone needs to help us boost.
I'm not ready to be just another of your mistakes. Don't take it away. I'm not ready to be just another.
It's been a couple of days since we went to view the flat, and I just thought it would be a good idea for me and Taylor to go out and have a little chat about it and kind of just see where his thoughts are with it all. It's just getting too much back and forth now.
So, how are you feeling now about the viewing of the flat in Finniston?
Yeah, good. I did really like it. I feel like it would be good for us to be there. I feel like when you see it and you're walking around it, I do think I could see us being there. I feel like I'm ready for like a bit of a change and just to go and do something that's like a little bit different. I do think if we are going to do it, then now is the time to do it, because we just won't if we leave it a few years' time.
No, I do get that.
The time to do it would be now when we are young and we don't really have like any major responsibilities that we have to stay here for. And it is obviously a big change. The lifestyle is like completely different to here, but I think that's when we need to like balance out what's more worth it. Obviously, like the pros of staying here are that we're close to friends and family of both of us, but at the same time that there's nothing really like happening here for us. We would be living here and still doing the same thing. I think he does understand how much this means to me, but I wouldn't back down because it's what I want to do.
There is still a doubt in my mind of, you know, moving there. It just feels like home here. Really understand where she's coming from when saying that she wants a change. It's going to take a lot of thought and consideration. So I'm stuck in two minds, to be fair.
You need to think about what you want to do, because I would go and move there tomorrow and not think twice about it, but you need to really make your mind up.
For you, you've got a couple of friends through Glasgow, but all my friends and family is Falkirk. That's all I've known. So it is just a bit of a leap, you know, to move away to the city.
In terms of location, I don't think it is a big leap because we're literally in Glasgow all the time and it's not even that far away from home.
The change of mindset from what I've pictured from being younger to moving into a house nearby, you know, still being close to family and friends.
Yeah, I do think that is the reason that's keeping you here most, because I think there isn't really anything else that we would stay here for, to be honest. Right now, anyway.
We think about, you know, my work as well. There could be issues there with travel.
I think you need to also just remember that it's not as if we're like moving to a different country.
No. So the thing that's probably holding me back the most about a move to Glasgow is just the fact that it's moving that bit further afield from your friends and family and just not having that nip down the road and see them as much as maybe I would want.
The only thing that's just stressing me out is that we're going to keep going round in circles trying to think about what to do forever. I do feel like this is just what I'm going to do and what I want to do, and I feel like Taylor's going to need to come on board with it, or I will just want to do it on my own.
Not made of stone. It hurts.
Hi, how are you? So we've got our massive beauty and influencer event coming up in 2 days' time. We want the event and the venue to look super stunning, but we also want to look good too.
Right, so what are we doing with you then?
I think we were just a wee touch up on the brows, what do you think?
Yeah, perfect, that's all we need.
Today me and Abby are away to get our eyebrows done. I feel like we need a little glow up before the big day. How's all the stuff going for IRL? Are you all organised or? Well, it's going quite well, but we've got a few stresses, like people are letting us down last minute. Oh, no way. Oh, we've got a few ticket sales and that's still to do, but I know it's a big event though, it's massive. I know that imagine people don't turn up, you know, you just think like that. I know. You're definitely coming, you're going to go on the stage then? Yeah, I'll be there the whole day, I'll definitely go on the stage. You need to do it. I know, I just need to, you know, suck it up. At IRL, Amy and Kirsten have asked me to go on stage and announce Bly, which is my very own brand. As much as I think it's an amazing opportunity, it is obviously super nerve-wracking. Are you going to talk about your journey and why you started it? Yeah, I'll do that, and then hopefully I can lead it all to like the Instagram and kind of get like everyone ready for the launch. Abby's one of my best friends. She is a warrior. She'll definitely be more nervous about doing this than she's letting on. She'll pretend it's all okay just now, but deep down she'll be overthinking it. Will you do a wee extra story on your Instagram tonight? Yeah, that folks come along. Yeah, I'm going to do like I'm going to reveal something, so people will be wondering what you're revealing. No. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, but it's like my own brand. Obviously, I'm not an experienced designer. I think I'm just a little scared with the announcement that it falls flat on its face. It won't take off or no one will buy into it. I'll put up the link and then I can be like big reveal, so get your tickets bought. Some people I feel haven't posted enough. Oh really? Yeah, you can't get everyone to post all the time. I know people are busy and girls are doing their own things, but we just need a wee bit more support from all the girls, I think. Of course, just I know you'll do it. Yeah, no, anything you want me to post or do like some talking says, I'll do that. That's one of the things that stresses me out, especially when you pay so much money for people to come along. Even some of our girls, to be honest, haven't really put a lot up. This event is so important to us. Now we need everyone to go above and beyond to promote this event. I think you just need to be a bit more forceful. Yeah. Like, it's a massive thing. Put this up. Like, hi, sorry, can you just stop what you're doing for 5 seconds and just put it on your story? Because that's literally all it takes. I know. But, I mean, it's a really big deal. I know, and for Glasgow as a whole, I feel like we've not really done anything like this before. The pressure's so on at this point. We want all the help we can get from the girls. I just really want it to be successful. They should really be helping, so we'll get them all to post tonight. Yeah, just do what you need to do, and then hopefully everyone gets the message and rallies round. Right, I'm just going to text them just now, Abby, and get out of the way. Yeah, go for it. Hey guys, we need a little push with the last ticket sales. This will help everyone think of the exposure, and I'll pop in a wee link for you to all share if you could even do talking stories so it's more engaging. Yeah, just like if you could do this today as soon as possible. I definitely think Kirsten can be too nice. Kirsten wants to be friendly with everyone, but obviously she is also our boss. I think she just needs to ask that question. Post tonight, this is what I want. Some of the girls are obviously doing the session on the stage, so they should be talking about what they are doing on the stage. Yeah. Because that'll get more folk excited about it. Definitely. You could do some talking stories on what you're doing at the event, or if you're walking in the catwalk. Yeah. That would be perfect. Really need these up today. Right, cool. Sent. Okay. So the text is sent now, so I need everyone to act upon it ASAP.
We're jumping on to remind you to get your wee tickets for Sunday.
Yeah, I have a massive announcement, which is massive. I'm absolutely terrified to even say it out loud.
Finally, things are actually happening now. The influencers are posting their stories.
One last check-in to make sure you've all got your tickets for the IRL event on Sunday.
We love meeting you guys. We'd love to see you on Sundays. Please come along.
We're doing a little Q&A and we're doing some bits with Hairburst on the stage, so don't miss it.
Such a huge relief. I think this will help us so much with shifting the tickets.
Try again.
Oh my God. In a few hours, we're going to be opening the door in the biggest event our agency has ever done.
There's still loads to do, isn't there?
Let's just move these onto the stage and then see how they look. Yeah, we can decide.
Did we get any ticket sales last night or this morning?
Yes, we've got loads of ticket sales. It's going to be so
did we? Oh, amazing.
All the girls pulling it out the bag and posting their stories has really made a huge difference. So I'm so glad they've done it.
I think we're like near the 1,000 mark just now.
Amazing. I didn't think we'd get to that. That is the biggest relief we could ever imagine. Next on the list is to turn this place around. I feel like we've still got a lot of transformation to do.
It's just the decor now we need to focus on and making sure it looks perfect. It's all come together, the space is looking great, but once one thing gets sorted, another thing comes up, so we're like constantly firefighting. Abby's just called me there, she's pure stressed.
Why?
Like, to the max, crying and all that.
What's wrong?
Saying she's not going on, she doesn't want to go on, she feels too overwhelmed.
So many of her followers have bought tickets to watch this announcement. It's going to make us look bad.
Don't know when she's coming in, she better actually turn up.
She won't cancel, will she?
Hopefully not.
She can't cancel.
Like, just talk to her when she gets here anyway and try and convince her, like, just maybe she's got a bit worked up.
I think everybody's just stressed and no one's done anything like this before. It's a totally different thing talking on your Instagram stories to
on real life.
A massive event in real life.
I feel like this is a total nightmare for us. She has to go up.
Guys, is everyone in here ready, yeah? Yeah.
Everything's ready to go and we're just about to open the doors and I've just seen Abby, so thank God she's here. So how are you feeling now?
Like, I haven't been able to eat because it's like, don't overreact, don't overthink, you can do it. You're gonna go up on the stage.
I feel like there's been a big deal made about my announcement, but in my head I'm just thinking, is it going to fall flat on its face? Just do it, Abby!
I think I'm just a bit worried. People will be excited to hear it.
Then I'm like, are
anyway.
people going to like it? Then I'm like, no, it's just a blazer.
I'm like, it's me, but that's
like,
your style. People love it.
I know.
Right, go for it. Don't overthink it. No crying. I can't promise you that. To keep the rosy mind away.
I feel like I'm such a person where people's opinions majorly impacts my mood. If I go on this stage and I announce it and people don't love it or people don't care, I know that I would struggle then to continue with Bly.
No crying. Right, no crying. Right, okay.
I think I've managed to just convince her in the nick of time, which is perfect because now IRL is officially open.
I cannot believe how many people have actually turned up.
We just want to say thank you so much to everyone for coming down, don't we, Amy?
We didn't realise it was going to be such an amazing turnout, so thank you all for spending your Sunday with us. There's loads going on throughout the full venue, and we are going to be starting with a little misguided styling session with Molly and Megan.
I'm literally due on stage any minute now, and I've sat and watched everyone else go up before me, and if anything, I think it's just made it 10 times worse.
Why wait to say? At least I did it my way.
I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed because I'm like, I just don't want it to like fall flat. Just are people going to be a bit like, we don't care?
I think that's a really cool way of announcing it, to be honest. I think that's a great shout.
I think when you say stage, you just panic.
Don't put any pressure on yourself, just say like, and I have an announcement, it's quite exclusive to this day, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm bringing out my own brand, I'm wearing it today, so just stay tuned.
It's coming up to Abby's time to go on stage. She's got to do this, she can't back out now.
You want to do it? I'll come on with you and ask you some question.
I feel like my knees are going to give way.
Hi everyone, hope you enjoyed the show. Next up we've got a special guest, one of our favourite influencers.
Right, so it's now or never.
Here she is. Abby. How are you feeling, Abby?
Oh, guys, I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Not like you. All your friends are here. So, we came up here because we've got something exciting to announce, don't we? Go, Abby, tell all your fans.
So I'm bringing out my own brand.
Oh, yay! The news is finally out.
So it's called Bly, so B-L-Y. It'll be out literally very soon, but it's going to be very small to start off with. It's like
just something I'm doing on my own, so I'm literally shaking. I'm so nervous. Yeah. And more info to come, isn't it? Yeah, it's coming very, very soon. Yeah. Can't believe everyone's cheering, and I honestly feel so emotional. Actually sweating. How did you find that? You're good. Oh my god, it was so nervous. I'm so dry in the mouth.
You're making me nervous. I was like, you're sweating. I don't know what to say either.
I'm actually dry in the mouth. Oh, right. There we go. Right, well done. That was good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you lots. Appreciate you. I'm proud of myself for overcoming my nerves and my anxiety and just kind of getting on stage and doing really what was right for Bly.
The day has been absolutely amazing. All of the brands are happy, the fashion shows were unbelievable, the decor was stunning. Despite all of the stress and all of the fears, everything building up, we really got there in the end and it worked out perfectly. I actually feel a bit emotional now.
Right, you need to dry your eyes though. Good job. You're doing that makeup. You're so sweet. Love you.
As a company, we're stepping up the game. We're doing huge events like this now, so it's only going to get bigger and better.
Right guys, thank you all so much for today. That's obviously the end of a stressful week, the end of a stressful month, and me and Amy really couldn't have done any of this without any one of you.
This was the biggest event that Aquarius has ever done. Every single one of you has played such an important part in the full thing, and we genuinely do appreciate it.
This has made me so much more confident about the future of Aquarius. We've only been going like 2 years, and like look at all of you and how amazing you are all doing for us. And we're so excited for the future and can't wait to see all you grow with us. So, buzzing! Well done.
And the office is shut tomorrow.
Have you guys seen the news?
No.
Misguided went into liquidation last week.
Shut up.
First influencer trip of the year. We need to decide who we're taking. Abigail does have the least amount of followers.
If you take all personal aspects out and you're just looking at numbers, she would be the one to drop.
We're going to give you guys an event each to work on so that me and Kirsten can really watch how you guys perform, how you manage it on your own, and that will help for the big decision.